Welcome back to Prince Bikes Update, where we dive into the latest, most exciting bikes from around the world. Today, we're looking at one of the most anticipated cruiser-style motorcycles of the year, 2025 Honda Rebel 500. Whether you're an experienced rider or someone just looking to upgrade to a mid-range cruiser, this machine might be the perfect fit for you. Sit back, because we're going to explore every angle of this bike, from its striking design to how it performs on the road, and of course, what kind of value you're getting for the price. Now, if you've been following the Rebel lineup over the years, you'll know that Honda has mastered the art of combining classic cruiser looks with modern engineering, and the 2025 Rebel 500 carries that legacy forward, but with some subtle refinements that make it feel fresh without losing its iconic personality. The first thing that hits you is the design. It has that low-slung, stripped-down bobber style that turns heads wherever it goes. The front profile is aggressive but clean, thanks to its round LED headlight that gives off a strong vintage vibe while offering crisp, modern lighting. The minimalist front fender hugs the tire closely, enhancing the custom look. It's not flashy, and that's what makes it so appealing. It's a bike that's confident in its simplicity. Swing around to the side and the silhouette tells you everything you need to know about what this bike is meant for. The seat sits low, giving riders of all heights a chance to flatfoot at stops. That seat also has a new texture this year, slightly more supportive, with subtle tweaks that make long rides more comfortable. The fuel tank is still that iconic teardrop shape, but with refreshed paint schemes and subtle badging that keeps things clean but distinctive. One of the standout visual features on the side is the exposed steel frame. It shows off the bike's structure in a way that's raw and mechanical, something enthusiasts will appreciate. Honda's gone for a matte and gloss finish combo across the body, with new colors like graphite black, matte laurel green, and an eye-catching pearl smoky gray, giving buyers some solid aesthetic options. Moving to the back of the bike, the rear end is compact and muscular. The bobbed rear fender and short tail light design complete that old-school cruiser feel. The indicators are round and chunky, with a classic style but modern brightness, and the license plate mount sits neatly under the fender and no bulky brackets ruining the flow of the design. Overall, the back end of the 2025 Rebel 500 feels balanced and tight, giving off a bit of that custom chopper vibe, especially when viewed from behind while the bike is on the move. But we all know that a great-looking bike is only half the story. Let's talk about what's really under the skin. The 2025 Honda Rebel 500 is powered by a 471cc parallel twin engine. If that sounds familiar, it's because Honda has been refining this power plant for years, and it's genuinely one of the smoothest and most reliable in its class. It's liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and delivers a perfect balance of torque and top-end pull. You're looking at around 46 horsepower at 8,500 RPM and about 43 Nm of torque, peaking at just over 6,000 RPM. But numbers aside, it's how the bike delivers that power that matters. The engine is tuned for strong low-end and mid-range performance, meaning whether you're cruising through the city or opening up on a country road, you get instant throttle response and predictable, manageable output. The 6-speed transmission is slick and precise. Gear changes feel smooth, and the clutch action is light, which is great for city riding or newer riders. Honda's slipper assist clutch is standard on the 2025 model, meaning you get lighter lever effort and a bit of safety in aggressive downshifting. That's a small feature that adds a lot to rider confidence and comfort. The exhaust note deserves a mention too. It's got that throaty growl you expect from a cruiser, but it's never obnoxious. Just enough rumble to make your presence known without making your neighbors hate you. In terms of ride quality, the Rebel 500 continues to deliver. The suspension setup is fairly straightforward, telescopic forks at the front and dual shocks at the rear, but it's tuned well for a mix of city bumps and weekend getaways. You're not getting superbike sharpness, of course, but it handles corners with surprising confidence and stays planted at speed. The riding position is classic cruiser, feet slightly forward, upright bars, and that low seat height of around 690 millimeters, which makes the bike accessible for shorter riders while still comfortable for taller ones. Combine that with a curb weight of around 190 kilograms, and you've got the bike that feels manageable in traffic but stable on the highway. Braking is handled by a single disc at the front and rear, with dual-channel ABS as standard. It's not overkill, but it's effective. The brakes are responsive and inspire confidence, especially during quick stops. The tires are fat and chunky, a 130 mm up front and 150 mm at the rear, adding to that bold stance and providing good grip across mixed surfaces. You're not going off-road with the Rebel, but it's more than capable of handling poor road conditions without breaking a sweat. Let's not forget tech features. The 2025 Rebel 500 comes with a fully digital LCD display, which shows speed, RPM, gear position, fuel level, and more. It's compact but easy to read in all lighting conditions. There's also a gear indicator now, which is a small but welcome addition that many new riders will appreciate. One of the nice surprises is the inclusion of a USB-C charging port under the seat, perfect for charging your phone while you ride. A thoughtful touch for everyday usability. Now, what does all of this cost you? Pricing for the 2025 Honda Rebel 500 varies slightly depending on the market, but in most regions, you're looking at something in the ballpark of $6,999 to $7,199. In India, it's expected to land somewhere around a superscript 15.8 to a superscript 16.2 lakh ex showroom, though exact figures will depend on local taxes and dealer pricing. For a mid-size cruiser with Honda's bulletproof reliability, modern features, and that unmistakable custom bike charm, this is honestly solid value. Maintenance costs are low. Fuel economy is excellent, around 27 to 30 kmpl depending on how you ride, and Honda's dealer network is strong and widespread. So, who is this bike really for? Well, if you're a beginner looking for your first serious motorcycle, the Rebel 500 gives you an approachable platform that you won't outgrow anytime soon. If you're a returning rider, this is a low-maintenance, stylish cruiser that will keep you smiling on weekend rides. And if you're just someone who appreciates that stripped-back, old-school look with a modern twist, the 2025 Rebel 500 delivers in spades. Before we wrap up, let's talk about one of the things that truly sets this bike apart, its customizability. Honda has leaned into the Rebel's reputation as a blank canvas. There's a full range of accessories, from windscreens and saddlebags to custom seats, different foot peg positions, and even styling kits that let you turn this into your own unique machine. And because it's so popular, there's a huge aftermarket community as well. So whether you're into subtle tweaks or full custom builds, the Rebel is a platform that supports your creativity. Alright riders, that's our in-depth look at the 2025 Honda Rebel 500. From its updated aesthetics to its punchy engine and rock-solid reliability, this bike is a strong contender in the middleweight cruiser segment. It's easy to ride, fun to customize, and stylish without trying too hard. Let me know what you think of this bike. Would you ride it? Would you modify it? Or do you have your eye on something else this year? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And, as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a two-wheeled update from us. Thanks for watching Prince Bikes Update. Ride safe, ride smart, and we'll see you in the next video.